Smith, and she's about the same age as all of us, so 12 years old. And actually, her birthday is tomorrow, so she's turning 13. Anyways, she was very sophisticated, and she's a smart girl. And she was a big inspiration to a ton of people, especially her whole school. And she had mission trips for her to go around the world and help people that are poor and that don't have as much stuff as all of us do. And she was just always an inspiration, especially to me. And so when she was a little younger, she wrote a letter to herself about, how to keep her on track so she won't ever be naughty like people others. So I skipped a little ahead on this YouTube video I put together with my dad, and I skipped it all the way to where her dad is actually reading the letter she wrote, because Taylor actually died actually a while ago. So if some of us would write a letter to themselves for Taylor Smith doing what she did. So this is kind of an idea of what she wrote.
The well-being of the 12-year-old that she was.
Dear Taylor, how's life? Life is pretty simple right now, 10 years in your past. I know I'm late for you, but as I'm writing this early, so congratulations on graduating high school. If you didn't, go back and keep trying. Get that degree. Are we in college? If not, I understand. We do have pretty good reasoning after all.
She challenged herself to...
Okay, so he just read kind of a little bit of an idea of what she wrote. So could there might not be enough, so maybe some of you can share. I can always make copies of it. Okay, so as you probably already know now, this is just another idea for you guys to write your own letter to yourself. And what Maddie is passing out is different ideas of what to write, like if you don't know. So these are just ideas. Alright, so for the topics that you're writing to your letter. So we've got the letter, and then in the bottom envelope, underlined in bold. So you guys can share. So underneath the bolded word letter, number 1, congratulate yourself for getting to where you are, like graduating high school. And then number 2, cheer for yourself to do things that you think are important for you today, like finishing college, inventing things, inspiring people, becoming a doctor, a firefighter, a lawyer, and other positive things. And then number 3, discourage yourself to not do things that you think that are awful for you today, like taking drugs or stealing or being addicted to computers or devices or other awful things. And then number 4, forgive yourself for any mistakes that you might have made, and encourage yourself to change and move on. Tell yourself to laugh at yourself and try harder, because if you're going on the wrong track when you get older, you'll read this letter and say, well, yeah, I remember not wanting to take drugs, and then maybe that can help you stop. And then envelope, those are good words. So write your name on the envelope with warning instructions. So maybe on the back it can say, do not open until March 5th, 2024. And then under that, Taylor Smith project. And then under that, Mrs. Clinch's class of 2014. And then seal your letter in the envelope. And then keep your special letter in your most special place. So you can make your own box, and like you can put a penny in there, so that maybe as time goes on, the penny gets bigger, and then you can say, wow, that's what our little penny looks like. And then, so in the future, you can tell the difference, stuff like that. And then keep your Open your letter in 10 years and read these important messages from your younger self. And then thank Taylor Stout Smith, who inspired you to do this important thing. So, I mean, you don't have to do this, but I thought this might have been a good idea. So, I already have some envelopes. You gotta write one, just take an envelope from up here. And then on your piece of paper it says, like I said before, what to write on your envelope. And if you need any more, like if you don't have a piece of paper, I'll just make extra copies. So yeah.
Franki, you have a question, Becky?
This is how she died. How she died. Oh, sorry. She had pneumonia, but it's kind of weird. Nobody exactly knows, but one day she was very sick. She just had a cold, not that bad, but just a cold. And then she went to the doctor, and then the next day she just died. But she was very close to God, and so her parents really, they're not as emotional right now, even though there's a lot of things going through their minds, that they know that she is in heaven. So that's all that matters.
Any other questions? Can we give Franki a round of applause, please?
So I showed the video of Taylor's story to the class, and then I talked a little bit about Taylor, and then I passed out some papers of instructions on different examples of what to write on your letter to yourself. In my class, about 20 kids wrote a letter to themselves. I learned about Taylor Stout Smith from watching her on the news. What inspired me about Taylor is that she's generous and giving, and she has qualities that I hope other kids have, just like her. And if they don't, maybe through projects like this, they will. So I hope this project inspires teachers to give this assignment to their students. It just so happens that Taylor's birthday is actually tomorrow, so this is our gift to her.